there's a website called STRAVA. If you're not familiar with it, Google it when you get back to your office. It encourages speed and vision, and you can compete against yourself, you can compete against others. We have hotspots in Marin County open space preserves where people come in vans from other places in California because it's posted that these are good Strava sites. Indian Tree is one of them. That was one of the ways that we started investigating. People are posting times and bragging about racing downhill at Indian Tree. Wisely, not many people use their real name. And so we had people on my ranger staff. I went in and I asked who was the youngest ranger we have, and I asked them to go do this research. But there are 3 pages of recent statistics for racing down the trail, the illegal trails at Indian Tree. And so those are, it is an ethic that we need to communicate. It's very difficult to catch them. It's very difficult to catch them because they are going very fast. The things that we have, at the morning after the incident, or 2 days after the incident, I had all the rangers come into my office and just ask them what they thought and how to respond to this. And they said it's very hard to catch them. But they recommend that we start taking away bikes. And County Council tells me that we have the authority to do that. I bought a bike, coincidentally, the weekend after the incident from a little shop in Novato, and not all of the retailers are irresponsible, and the woman who runs this bike shop said parents come in here and they spend $3,000 on a bike and another couple hundred on full body armor and tell the kids to go have a good time, and we recommend against it. The most angry letters I got after the incident were from parents in Novato who didn't like what I said about responsible parenting. So there you go. This morning, and it's not just on the open space preserves, I took my new bike, which is a hybrid, to the Mill Valley Sausalito bike path 2 weekends in a row and was nearly killed because I was only going 15 miles per hour, this posted speed limit. Bicycles were whipping in and around, double strollers, little kids learning to bike, an elderly couple, one with a cane. We had an incident, somebody's using a motorcycle in the Cal Park Tunnel between 5:30 and 6 o'clock in the morning, and so we had 2 rangers there this morning, and they counted 50 commuter bicycles going through the tunnel, and not one of them stopped at the stop sign. 50 bicycles, and not one of them stopped at the stop sign. Nobody believes they have to follow the rules, and so it really is a cultural thing that we're struggling with, and we're working on it. But I think we all collectively as a community and the responsible members of our community need to enforce them and should try to change the culture.
Thank you. I would just say, to add to what's been said, that to the parents of the 2 boys, encouraging, first set aside your fear and encouraging your sons to come forward and apologize would be an example of restorative justice that would last them their whole lives. And so I just would make them better members of our community. So I would encourage that. All right,